The Emperor has foreseen a new threat rising against him. The Podwans Podcast.
Welcome back to another episode of the Podwans Podcast. I'm your host, Luke, joined by my co-host, Hereth.
What's going on, everybody?
Ryan.
Hey, everyone.
JJ.
Hello.
And MaceahWindu.
What's up, Luke? Ryan, Hereth, JJ, thank you for having me once again.
Same.
Absolutely. Guys. Well, okay. obviously we saw a lot of dragons this episode.
That was a dragon heavy. I told you.
Yes. Well, JJ, how was it not saying a word to any of us?
It was
Other than the word
so
peak. Other than the words peak.
Peak.
For
It
like
was
5 minutes
difficult.
every 5 minutes, just for the entire duration of the episode.
Like obviously, like I would not spoil the show because when I experience things, I want everybody else to experience them as well, like the way I do. So it would be such a shame, and also I can't. I'm sorry.
Were our reactions pretty on par to kind of what you were kind of reacting?
I caught a few clips on Instagram when I was trying to going through stories today. Yeah, I love my lunch.
It was.
Yeah.
Where does this stack up for penultimate episodes? I've seen differing opinions on the episode as a whole as a penultimate episode. I think it's pretty good. Do I think it's one of the best in A Song of Ice and Fire? I think it could be heard as a debate. What are the thoughts on that? I mean, Brian honestly hasn't seen hardly any of Game of Thrones, so sorry, buddy. But
what's your metric? What am I looking at here?
Luke,
What
it's
is your metric
hard to
looking at
compare
here?
penultimate episodes because you're trying to compare it to. I love the episode, don't get me wrong, but we're comparing it to like Red Wedding, Battle of the Bastards, like that's penultimate episodes of like.
But it's still. But like, here's the other thing. Like for me, it had the action, it had the political intrigue that I always love that Thrones does. So for me, I guess it's not that high of a bar because I'm like, hey, like you showed me dragons fighting dragons. Like I'm terrified. I'm sad that it's happening, but god damn, I'd be lying to myself if I didn't think it was entertainment.
Excuse me. So here's the deal. I think it's a simple one. The show is what is the show called? It's called House of the Dragon. I want some fucking dragons. Is that really much to ask?
Fork found in kitchen? No way.
Like, don't get me wrong. Game of Thrones had some of the most amazing dragon action, as we know, particularly in marine scenes with Daenerys and all of that, and just the sheer size of the dragons in House of the Dragon. I mean, I'm sorry, in Game of Thrones, they are much bigger, I think, besides Vhagar, number one. Like, I think they're on par, I would say, because
definitely on par. Because
yeah,
when I see sea smoke, I'm like, okay, that's Drogon. Like when I see sea smoke, I'm like, oh, that's Drogon.
Your comment section is cooking like the Bells penultimate. Everybody knows the fucking Bells episode. It was what a disaster that was. So I'm taking a peek at the live.
Ryan knows that one. Comments. Yeah, he knows that episode.
Ryan's knows
that's season 8.
Yeah,
and I am like, this is not a popular opinion. I get shit up every single time, but Battle of Bastards in hindsight is not good. Is it exciting? Absolutely. Is it good? Logistically, when you really, really think about it, no, it's not.
It was very much a hype moments and aura season.
It is 100%.
It was carried largely by Jon Snow.
With the biggest plot armor in the history of television that ever existed. I have never seen.
Because that was the unspoken thing in the show. Like he came back, he's never going to die again. Like it was like, oh yeah, he's invincible now. He's not going to do this again.
And that's fine. At least make him interesting. At least make him a little fucked in the head. At least make him problematic. At least do something.
Or like make him like
messes with his psyche.
Yeah. I said it was Bale, not to go into like this whole discussion, but like we were talking about like funny enough exactly this topic, and I was like, man, it's almost like there's this character in the books of A Song of Ice and Fire that came back from the dead, and this could have been like a direct mirror to Jon, and we could have had this whole mystery aspect of, is Jon insane? What is his motives? Why? Like, what is he doing? I don't know. There's this character named fucking Lady Stoneheart. I don't know.
He does nothing but literally have plot armor and just clean up plot plot armor and clean up plot, like Arya, in my opinion. So for me, like, yeah, Battle of Bastards is fun to watch because it's super exciting.
Mhm.
But logistically, like when you think about a scene, none of it really makes any sense.
Yeah.
No.
None of it.
No, you're just like, John, why the fuck? John, why the what? What are you doing?
The
And
fact that Knights of Vale, what the fuck were they doing the whole time? Hiding in the bush, waiting for the last.
They said, nah, man, we're gonna let this back.
And I get and I get in concept the rationale of Sansa not.
Be
Not-
careful.
Why? Why? What's the thing? I never really talked about this before. What happened? What's the thing? What's up, Char?
Oh, look who decided to show up.
What happened? What happened?
Oh, you're talking to me or Char?
Oh,
JJ, what
Oh,
happened?
me. I am begging you
Oh,
never
no.
to read any post-show interviews by the cast.
Oh, what do they say?
So Sophie Turner essentially said that she's a more knowledgeable military mind than John.
Right. She
So-
said that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And here's
Okay.
here's the
Oh.
here's the deal. Even if you don't trust John for some fucking reason, we don't know why she doesn't trust John. It's never really shown because the series never takes time to develop the relationship between the two siblings.
Right. Yeah.
So they basically just insert Daenerys to cause a little bit of tension there. But that was
Mhm.
before.
Right.
That was Battle of Bastards was before Daenerys enters the picture, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. It's right before. Right before.
So like if they actually developed some tension between John and Sansa that's actually played out in a more organic way, then she can start doubting his abilities. Jon Snow
Yeah.
has done nothing but actually be a great military mind
Yeah.
throughout the
Especially
whole
within the show. That's all he's
Especially
been doing.
He's
Yeah.
Yeah.
proven constantly that he can do this, that he's smart,
Yeah.
that he's
The
strategic.
defense of the wall. for
Everything.
Like I
example.
just remember the scene being. I remember even back then. Gosh, it's already been 10 years since that
That's
episode.
crazy.
Don't
Oh,
age me.
that's crazy, dude.
Don't
I'm
age
sorry.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, I'm almost 30. I'm not, but I remember
Wait,
I remember that scene
almost
where
30?
yeah. What I don't want to. We're not getting into this.
No.
right now.
No, let's not. We don't have to get into age.
We're not getting into this. We are not getting in. We are not, Luke. We are not getting into this right now. We are
All of
not.
your
I thought you were
babies here.
58. Yeah, fuck off, dude.
I'm
Anyway,
30.
no.
I'm 30.
I get that all
no.
the time.
Yeah,
I
I'm
get
sure
it.
you
If I-
did.
Just don't
Yeah,
ask
I
Char and Isaac,
do.
and we'll be fine.
Yeah, he's what,
Youngin.
25?
I know yours. I know
I'm-
yours.
I'm 26.
24.
You were born in 2026? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. No,
Oh no, yeah, I came from the hospital.
Infant!
That's why he was late. He was just born.
Yeah.
He was literally
But-
just born. Is he
I had to drive
already?
my car.
But I remember the scene. I remember the scene where after they talk about the battle plans, however lukewarm they were and how bare bones they were, like, oh, we just need to go at them and da-da-da-da. Okay, all right, cool, good job, military masterminds. We get to the scene where Sansa's like, what does she even say? She's like, you just don't do what he wants you to do, and it's like, what
Something
does
like
any of this mean? Like,
What are you
like,
talking about? Exactly.
what do you
What are
mean?
talking about? What do you mean?
Yeah. And John, it's not like John was going like, Sansa, please, you're a woman. You don't know. It's not like he was being like blatantly misogynistic or dismissive.
I would appreciate if they actually.
I would have preferred
Or
that,
or like
something to that.
or like what
To
I said, like
create that
they also
distance.
could have like not let us into John's POV of like what he's thinking, why he's doing certain things.
Yeah.
And, like let Sansa like be like, is John actually fucking insane? And like that kind of
like she kept telling him it's
anything.
she kept telling him like it's not enough, and John was like, I know it's not enough, but it's what we have, because like they just spent the previous 2 episodes asking the rest of the northern houses for help, and all of them said no. And so he's like, this is the army. And she's like, well, we can't do it. He's like, we have to. Like, what do you mean? Like, we have to. Like, we don't. And when he's asking, like, okay, do you have? And she's like, I don't. So I don't get me started on
I mean,
this
No,
shit. Like,
yeah, drag. I mean, it's funny that you bring up the veil because obviously,
Dude,
Damon causing problems in the veil.
just Damon just showing up being like, yo, where's my daughter? I know we had an agreement. Like, yo, what in the hell? By the way, that relationship had the fact that we actually got to see him, what we should have seen throughout the entire show of him caring for Rhaena finally. Like,
Can we
oh.
before we get into that, can I also bring up while he's in the veil, we got like a casual Jessamine Redfort like
Yes.
You had a pretty big reaction to that we were watching.
I went, oh, like, oh no, no, no. And they were like, yeah, unnamed one. I was like, I know who it is. I know who it is. But anyway.
We knew that Jane was lesbian, but like to have her lover, Jasmine Redford, sit with her on the throne and they're affectionate in open public. It's a very big deal.
It was bold, yeah. She was running the veil. She was running the veil like the Navy, bro.
Which sort of explains.
Oh, I didn't mean it like that. God damn it, man. I didn't mean it like that. Jesus.
10 out of 10, by the way. That was great.
Oh, Josh.
Everyone.
All right, that was fun. That was a fun podcast episode. It was only 10 minutes.
I'm gonna go to bed and get drunk. Go ahead, please, JJ. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say that's explained just how cold she is, throwing people down the moon door, like just like being really cruel to Rhaena the whole time, like very off-putting towards Rhaena. Like she has like definitely an aesthetic to her, which is just being a bad bitch.
I also did enjoy them throwing in like the Nettles Easter egg. Like, oh yeah, like Rhaenys just constantly found off like basically in the sheets with the Nettles. Like I was like, damn. I was like, that's a really clever way to throw it in there. Like
I chuckled. I was like, I'd still prefer Nettles, but that's funny, clever.
I hated it. I'm sorry.
You didn't like
it? I never read the book, and even I noticed. I was like, oh.
I hated it.
Ryan went, oh, it's the thing. It's like a guy who didn't study for a math test, but you're like, I know what 2 + 2 means. I know that one.
The teacher said something.
I'm not getting a 0.
Ryan was like, oh,
Ryan's like, oh, that's someone's homework right there. Let me go. Oh.
I imagine whoever was writing this episode had to look up with the writers, or they're like, oh, let's put this in line. Oh, they're going to appreciate a character that everybody was talking about earlier. This is going to be very clever. And here I am sitting, and I heard that. I'm like, oh, you guys think I'm a fucking asshole.
I saw
a fucking asshole.
And on that, JJ, on that point, I watched the. Sorry, again, I didn't. Cards on the table, mea culpa. I did not read the outline, so if you're talking about this, then I apologize.
You mean the outline that doesn't exist?
I didn't even say the outline.
But the inside the episode, I was more irritated than normal.
Oh,
not because I have any particular vendetta. Like we've talked about this. Like the show is the show is the show. Like whatever. Like whatever you guys choose to do. Like we will engage with it. Like on the merits of it being its own thing. But there were a lot of moments like that where it was a lot of patting themselves on the back over stuff like that. And it was kind of like, I don't know, man. Like, it was fine. Like, it was like, yeah, so this was a really good move that we decided that we thought that would be perfect. And it's like, well,
I'm curious, which ones do you think that?
I would have to rewatch it. I think there was
every single time. I'm so
I might have to wait for when we get to a certain topic.
Okay.
Before I bring this up. That's all I'll say.
Okay.
Spoiler for the rest of the show.
Because I've been battling with people online for almost a month now. My torture will end next week, hopefully, and I can regain my sanity back.
God willing.
Oh my God, this Placid Point doesn't make sense. Which one? Well, it doesn't make sense. But list me 4. Give me 2. Nobody gives me 2. I just complain. I want to know what's the complaint so I can respond.
I have to catch myself to make sure that I'm not responding to a blue check mark whenever I see stuff like this, because it's like, okay, are you baiting me?
These are not blue check marks.
But they're not. That's the truth, Nick. They're not blue check marks. They're doing this shit for free, and so it's like, oh, okay.
For the love of the game.
I respect you if you made $50 off of saying stupid shit like that. I'd be like, you know what, man?
I mean, I say this in the nicest way possible. If I see a Song of Ice and Fire or a Fire and Blood profile pic, run.
True. There is a common thread there. You're right with that. You're absolutely right on that.
Wait, you guys don't like the Alicent profile pictures, Roll?
No, if I see Book Rhaenyra as a profile pic, I just block mute on sight.
I've been blocked by like half of Team Green. It's worse than the Thrawn Twitter. Like it's actually bad. It's actually bad. Like,
but like, you know, like, going back to like the episode, like the whole like Rhaena and Daemon dynamic, I really love the way that like they were building tension with it with Baela and Adam, like finding Sheep Stealer just flying about, like, and then them taking it back to Rhaenyra, and then Rhaenyra being like, Daemon fucking lied. Then you got like Mysaria just fucking immediately sew in that fucking little bit of downer.
Immediately.
And it's like I find it crazy like with Rhaenyra and Mysaria this entire episode because it's like
That was one of the contentions that I see.
Yeah.
And like I was on Salam Nerds last night, and Neebs had an issue with how quickly Rhaenyra hooked up with Mysaria. Like that whole thing kind of happened kind of fast. I mean, I can suspend my belief and offer my reasons to why I don't think it was out of line or like rushed. But that they hooked up before. They obviously have a physical connection.
Yes.
That's why I was okay with it because
Correct. And also
there's an attraction there.
There's definitely an attraction there. But think about it. At Rhaenyra's state of mind at this point, who does she have quickly near her?
Yeah.
Who's near her?
Mysaria.
Nobody. Mysaria is the only source of anything that she has. And I would argue that Mysaria is one of the worst Mistress of Whispers that can.
Yeah, she's compromised.
She's number one. She's compromised. That scene with Sylvie in the throne room is probably one of the best scenes in the series. I love when characters have contentious conversations like you used to be about this life, and now you got yourself a dress that costs more than my year's salary.
Yeah, what I make in a year.
What I make in a year, and you're wearing that on your body right now, and you're trying to school me on the plight.
And for her to immediately do exactly what Sylvie accused her of doing, right? Like it's like that's good writing to me. It's like she's like
great writing.
Leave my presence. I'm gonna go do the thing that you accused me of doing. It's like
but it's also like
Damon is. I'm sorry, Hereth. Damon was right a few episodes ago. You slithered in like a worm because she got into the position of power now that she's essentially abusive, so she can play sweet with the queen. And
I know people. Go ahead. Sorry.
No. You're fine. So for me, like the transition between Daemon calling her the worm and seemingly on a surface level, you think that Mysaria might be working for small folks. She seems to have their best interest in mind. And at the same time, both her and Daemon are wrong and right.
Yeah.
They're basically two devils on Rhaenyra's shoulders. One pushing, I don't want to, maybe that's a harsh way to put it, but like one pushing into benevolence and one pushing into malevolence. Like two very distinct roads, because whichever road you take, it's lost.
There's going to be consequences.
Mysaria is advising like champion of the people, this kind of stuff. Yes. But she's doing it for reasons that might also happen to elevate herself. So correct. It's one side going, you need to be the dragon. You need to be the dragon. You need to take care of this shit in the bud for the purpose of elevating House Targaryen and establishing your rule. So it's like a bad thing for what he believes is a necessary thing. And it's the other person saying you need to present yourself and do acts that portray yourself as a queen of the people. And it might not be like completely malevolent. There might be like a degree. She came from that, way of life before the age of Dame and before the eras of dating Dame. She knows what it's like, but there also might be like and me becoming Secretary of State isn't that bad either. And if I can do that too, it's like, so yeah, it's basically definitely two different warring factions. But it's also, but Damon did clock her tea. He did very early on. They've been dating. They were like a thing for years.
And that was my theory. That's what I mentioned last night. There's the tension between Daemon and Mysaria is crazy right now because of that rejection in the beginning. He promised her children, like he talked about what he mentioned. She was pregnant, used her for pregnancy. Who knows what else he promised to Mysaria? And he was immediately denied when he married Rhaenyra. Or whomever, he married Lena before that, but obviously he did not choose Mysaria at the end of the day, the lowborn. There's resentment in that portion, and which is translated obviously now the way she's completely poisoning Rhaenyra against Daemon. And number two thing, Rhaenyra is not a competent ruler at all because she's trying to rule like her father. But this is wartime. Viserys ruled for 20 plus years during peacetime when nothing was happening. So she's trying to do Viserys' way during turbulent times. When you're losing dragons, obviously, you're losing allies. So like if Daemon tells you, I should burn the high towers right on that field while they're not near the citizens. Yeah, some of those soldiers might be innocent. Whatever. You cook them there and you solve one big problem. But Rhaenyra's trying to be benevolent. Like Viserys, she's still in his shadow. You see her looking up at the statue. She's beneath the shadow. And Mysaria feeds into that, and she fed into it last night, Sunday night. I'm sorry. And Rhaenyra for a second caught it. They're like, you're telling me all these sweet words.
You're putting honey in my pot.
Honey, something like that. And then
You're
all
pouring
of
your own honey in my ear, I think was the exact quote.
And
that
then
just added the
Mysaria
reaction.
gets very manipulative really quickly, basically preying on, not the right word there, maybe like manipulating Rhaenyra.
She played it brilliantly.
She played her right there,
Yeah.
manipulated her at her moment of weakness, because one of the most telling quotes about Rhaenyra currently, when she's leaning below and Mysaria seducing her, "Am I worthy?" At this point, you are the fucking queen. You have 6 dragons at your disposal. You yourself believe that you're ordained by the gods to rule. You're
Why are you
asking a
looking for the
low-born
reassurance?
woman if you are worthy.
Yeah,
Mysaria
you
knows
can't-
that.
Yeah,
It goes back to what Daemon told her when he addressed
Yes!
the gold cloaks going through and tearing down Queen of Bastards and stuff like that. She was like, well, would you have me let them insult? Would you have me? She was like, I didn't tell Sir Luther to be violent with it, and he was like, you didn't need to tell him anything. You didn't need to say anything. And to a lesser degree, Grand Maester Orwell said a similar thing where he's like, with respect, and I know there's arguments to be had, like you still want an anointment, you want the High Septon to legitimize, like that. There's
You're
very
spot on. You're spot on.
very solid like political reasons to want that. But Orwell was kind of like, well, with respect,
You don't really need them.
do you really
them?
need do you really need them? Like,
You
like
have
yeah,
dragons. You have
6
dragons.
dragons.
it was
dog.
played up for jokes, but it was also like he makes a good point. Like, do you really need to kind of
Everybody around Rhaenyra understands that, and she still doesn't, because again, she's trying to play the benevolent Viserys. And even at the beginning, she's talking about her father. He never claimed a dragon. He was a peaceful one. Dragons change you. Then Helena tells her, like, that should be the answer to you. But Rhaenyra doesn't see. She's very narrow-minded. It's going to cost her. There's an extreme amount of benevolence on her part that's going to end up costing her, and it's costing her right now.
Helena, that's my favorite line from Helena in that
The best
episode
line,
where she's like, oh yes, my father also believed that dragons changed us, and she was like, you have many dragons. Do you feel like you've changed? It's like, oh yeah, oh my god, are you kidding me? That's great. That's
But
great.
see, and probably that's why she's never actually written Dreamfire. She might have written it once in girlhood to bond with her, but that's probably why she chose not to write her.
But probably why she says it's too much.
By
I bet
the
that one time she
way,
did
it's
it,
a
I bet she
burden.
was like, oh no.
Yeah.
But and this perfectly also ties with Rhaena's storyline. The dragon fundamentally changes you to the point when Rhaena gave up being a princess and and protector of the 2 princes. A comfortable life. Away from danger, away from all of that. She gave up that life to like look a mess in a cave eating raw meat. Like she tasted power of that dragon, and she's not going to give that up, which is why that story is still not done. People like wrote off Rhaena and Sheepstealer. Sheepstealer's not dead, number one. If they wanted to kill off Sheepstealer, it would have happened. They would have killed him.
Yeah, they would have killed him right there.
That story is not done. And even Bela walks into the room like, you will begin anew, which I thought was a very telling line. I love that line. It's one of my favorite lines.
And also,
in the
like,
whole
they wouldn't
series.
have put so much emphasis. Obviously, we know where it's going because we read Fire and Blood, but they also wouldn't have put so much emphasis on the whole Daemon basically being like, because like obviously Rhaena, that entire sequence is like, I'm ready to basically just kill myself to basically ensure that I can basically take out Vhagar or basically die at the hands of Vhagar one way or the other, just kind of prove myself worthy of you guys. And then Daemon's like, then I'll go with you too. He's like, I'm not gonna let you go alone, basically die by yourself.
And that's a foreshadowing for season 4. That's why like people, they're like, oh my god, Rhaena's story, it's not done. I want to see how it plays out. Even like somebody just posted, I keep looking in the comments in the YouTube because people posting some good stuff, like Helena said it was overwhelming when she wrote Dreamfire. And that seems to be a very huge thematic element in the story, especially for like Rhaena and Sheepstealer, Helena and Dreamfire, and obviously Rhaenyra is not the same person. I mean, she's written Cyrax and she was little, obviously, but dragons fundamentally change you. Once you taste that kind of power, you can't let that go. You just can't. So I feel like I'm yapping too much. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
No, we're just on the topic of dragons, and like
in a dragon episode.
I mean, Cyrax and Sea Smoke show up, and it just gets insane. Never in my life would I imagine seeing 4 separate dragons fighting at the same exact time.
It was crazy.
I was like,
crazy.
Because I remember like to like tie back
I
to
was
earlier
shaking when
podcast
I
episodes.
watched
Like
it.
I remember like Josh was like speculating about this potential showdown between Reyna, Damon, and Rhaenyra. I wasn't expecting Adam to be thrown into the mix either, and then just having this like this 4-way showdown between these characters, and like having like Adam basically tackle Rhaenyra to the ground and like drag her to Rhaenyra. Like that was the crazy ass shit.
I couldn't even talk during it because I wasn't expecting
I watched your face more than I watched the scene because I've seen the scene a few times. And all I watched was Josh, and this is Josh the whole time. I swear to God.
Yes.
Everybody else is expressive. Luke and Hereth and he's like,
He was locked in the
he's good.
entire. Yeah, no.
I
never
was
seen
like,
anything like it.
it was like a multiple different emotions going through. Like first part, I was like, bro, are they gonna die? Like, are they gonna kill each? Like, what the fuck is going on? And then,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That whole scene is set up for something else down the line at
Yeah.
certain
Oh,
lake. That's number one
yes.
because it's all about Caraxes in this one. It matters. Caraxes and
It
Sheep still are
does.
going at because Caraxes and Sheep still are kind of friendly in Fire and Blood. But I think once they make cute, make sweet, it's gonna make for an interesting 4 setup.
Yeah.
And also just it's important for the audience to see how formidable Caraxes is. That is a warrior dragon.
Yeah.
That long neck has all the advantages because it doesn't
Yeah.
have that beefy gullet that you can just. Because
Yeah.
dragons do not kill each other with fire. Fire will not kill a dragon.
Yeah.
That's funny to say that actually. Fire does not kill a
Good
dragon.
callback to.
Yeah, exactly. But they get killed by their sharp claws, obviously, because they're very sharp, and teeth.
And the
They tear
teeth,
each other's throat and the gullet
Yeah,
and all that.
Syrax got fucked up.
Yeah.
dude.
Fucked up.
God
So
bless her. man.
Caraxes is just doing this. Literally, that's his neck.
Yeah. He's like,
Yeah, it's just like going on the outside while Cyrax and the Sheepseal are just tackling each other like wrestling style and just like clawing each other.
Imagine a bigger dragon.
Oh, and also,
Imagine.
how much does Sea Smoke look like Drogon design?
I can't get up. Every time I look at him,
It's
I'm like,
Drogon.
fuck, that's Drogon.
It's Drogon. It's just silver, just a white and gray.
I remember the close-up they did when he bonded with Adam, and I was like, fuck, that's fucking Drogon.
Drogon.
God damn, like.
It looks so. You're recycling, obviously, which is fine. Dragons are gonna.
Oh, yeah, no,
essentially the
yeah.
thing,
Yeah,
but,
like-
you obviously you have
Genetics are the same as dragon.
Just reuse the models. Who cares? Just retexture it. No one's gonna notice.
Drogon probably has like a great granddaddy who looks smack like him. It's fine. It's like,
But the thing is, like, even those, a lot of them are recycling designs, and people bitch about that all the time. Like Arax and Vermax look kind of similar, all that stuff. When you look at Caraxes, unique design. Sheep still are easily recognizable, especially during the wings, with the wings and the overbite. Then you have Cyrax. To me is recognizable because of the horns. They're very prominent on her head. And now we have a new dragon finally introduced. Dreamfire, which I would argue is probably the best looking design.
Incredible.
The crown, Melee's has a similar similar
Melee.
crown.
that's the shit
design.
I'd see in like a dragon vision. Like I'd be like, what the fuck? What the fuck? That's
Yeah,
like a be not afraid dragon.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Like
fuck.
that whole episode went wild, not only on like the dragons, but the magic. Like Alice Rivers literally glamoring herself to become Alicent to seduce and play on Aemon's mom fetish and his Oedipus complex and all of that. So
I'm
Weird.
curious
I
because
was
like Ryan
waiting
and I
for
had a
somebody
bit
to
of a
text me.
contention
I
about
was
that.
waiting for somebody to text me.
No, because we had a bit of a contention about it mid-episode because it's like I'm not too sure about like Alice is the one pretending to be Alicent because like once
It's her.
it like the visions goes off because she goes doesn't she literally say because Ryan you said it to me
Like, what
exactly
did
when I
you
was
see?
arguing
Like, what did you see?
like
Like, she freaks. Like, she's like kind of confused on the reaction that Aemon has.
I'd have to rewatch it again. What happened?
And here's the deal. Part of it is Alice's magic, but you might be right. She might not be doing it directly.
Mhm.
Like,
Okay.
It's
But
still
look
the
at-
werewolf.
but look at the bed where Aemon is sleeping.
Yeah.
It's,
I
it's
knew
the
that.
same.
It's the same
the same
bed.
one
No,
that
but
Daemon
but
was.
Josh, when she's seducing Aemon, and she says, you know, I will bear you a son. It comes to Aemon. Like Aemon has a realization, like what's
Yeah.
going on, and then Alice says, "Oh, what did you see?" As if like she didn't.
and then like
Yeah.
once like
Okay.
Aemon storms out she like the camera like lingers on her and she looks like really confused like what the fuck is going on like
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, I get what you're
Yeah,
saying.
that bed does something because that bed is made of weirwood, and we know in a Song of Ice and Fire saga, weirwood trees will give you fucked up dreams and visions. Theon Greyjoy is having really fucked up dreams right now, sleeping.
Doesn't Jaime nap next to a weirwood?
Jaime falls asleep on a stump of a weirwood and has a dream about Brienne. That's why he goes back to save her. Yeah, and then he has a really crazy vision on that weirwood stump. Like I said, Ned Stark's bed is weirwood. Theon Greyjoy has pretty graphic dreams while he's there. That weirwoods will do something messed up to you because they are living trees. They are cannibal trees. So yeah, they will mess up with your vision, mess something with your head. And I think that Aemon manifesting Alicent, it plays a lot into his mother issues, which have been like built up throughout the seasons. Remember with Sylvie in season 2 when they're after in the brothel, which is cradling him like a baby. That was very it plays into those psychological things that he has regarding his mother. So, and obviously they're doing a parallel at Harrenhal with Alice and weird incestual visions with their mothers for down the line.
Well, also keep in mind, Daemon, when he was in Harrenhal, also had a little incident with his mother too. Like
he did.
That tree is just fucking weird.
But here's the thing, like. Damon's never met his mom. She died when he was super young, when he was like 2-3 years old. So he wouldn't even know what she was like 3.
Like. Yeah.
So there's no way he would know what the woman looks like, even when he's envisioning her. But obviously the tree is playing into the fact that he didn't have a mother. Like, so he doesn't have that. Maybe he needed a mother so he can be a little softer towards his own children. It's almost like maybe it's playing into that. I'm not sure. I'm trying to make sense of that. A lot of these prophecies should not be made sense of because they're not supposed to make sense. But
no, exactly. I was like, anything weirwood wise, it's just it's not supposed to make sense. It's supposed to be just like, what
the hell's going on? Yeah.
And then obviously it leads to like the batshit insane situationship between Alicent, Aemond, and Alice Rivers.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, talk about how hey, babe, your mom was not in the picture in this agreement, so we're gonna have to have a kicked out.
No, but I also love how like the whole like when Aemon's like yeah, she could stay here. Or I'm gonna like she'll be protected.
Mom, she makes good chicken strips, man.
But I also love like Alice basically getting up randomly, just going out, looking at the fire, and going, "We're out in wood, guys," and Aemon just immediately clocking, like, "What the fuck does Alice want?" Like, just like the immediate, like the way he gets up and kicks the fucking table, you know, he's like, she's gonna say something. What the fuck is she gonna say?
That dinner was so awkward. Somebody posted a quote: "Mom, son, and his weird conservative mom having dinner with her son and a liberal son and his goth girlfriend."
Yeah.
Which I thought was so funny.
It is so funny.
Like, I still don't understand. Aemon, who is this woman? I was on the floor at that line.
I'm interested in hearing you guys' take on this because I saw another tweet. I forgot who it was by. Somebody was like, Alicent's being very like, questioning towards, Alice for obvious reasons and fairness. But somebody quote tweeted and said, yeah, hot take. She's nice to Aegon's wife because it's also her daughter. If she wasn't, if they had spouses that weren't also hers, she would have had a decidedly different attitude toward them. And I found that very interesting. Of like
she's a boy mom.
Very protected, yeah.
She's a boy mom. Okay, that's the suggestion.
Like,
she might
it's
be
one thing if they're from House Targaryen of your line. It's another thing if they're from House Penrose, and it's like another woman. And she's like, "Who? What do you do? What do you do for a living? Like, what do you like? Do you have any goals? Like,
what are your intentions with my son?"
Her question is legit. What does she know about Al? And her son is staying with this woman. Who the fuck is she?
Oh, to be clear, in Alice's case, I am totally like, yeah. Alison's probably like, what the fuck is this? Like,
I did not.
But yeah, I thought it was interesting how they brought that up. I mean, I'm curious what it would have been like if Aegon had married somebody from like House Lannister or House
literally non-sibling, non-related.
Yeah, like I wonder how different it would have been. It's just like a headcanon. No way to know for sure now. But
can we talk about how Josh was very, very upset, and now I've simmered over this for a while.
Here we go.
Okay. Being part of the Queen's Guard, I guess, means nothing to anybody now.
What do you mean?
Look.
So
go on. Let Josh.
Go ahead, Josh. Go ahead, Josh.
Look. I don't. it almost doesn't have anything to do with the story itself. I'm tired of the suicide missions. Yes. I'm over them. And it's also because I like the actor that plays Adrian.
There we go. I was waiting on that.
That's the actual reason. But I'm also like, fuck, man. Like, shit. He was a real one. Why'd you send him? Send anybody. One reason why you would send him is because he's a real one. But on the other side, it's like, fuck, man. I want him next to me.
Hey, hold on. And you not 15 minutes ago were bitching about and complaining about people with profile pictures of like Targaryen sigil.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, it means a lot, my friend. You have a
whoa.
The Diets are beefing.
What is that? Whoa. What is that?
I'm
hiding.
Mom and Dad are fighting.
Ryan is like, fuck off.
Wait, what is that? Wait, I'm confused. What does that mean?
I don't like this. Say your piece. Say your piece.
You're a stan.
Of what?
All right, I'll just.
Of who?
Yeah, everybody but
Kingsguard
JJ
and
and Josh. Mute your cameras.
No.
Look, I mean, call me. Okay, you know what, JJ? Fine. Call me. Let's start. I'm gonna act it up. I'm gonna ham it up. I'm gonna ham it up. What do you want me to say, Jay? What do you want me to say, JJ? That I'm a stand for the Queen's Guard?
Yeah, yes, you are. You're going.
Then I am.
You're gonna go into your Twitter now and change your picture to the white cloak and to the.
You're goddamn right. I'm
To
gonna
the
do
white
that.
what?
Yes, and then you're gonna be like, oh, I block Allison accounts. I block from your accounts.
Of course I do. God damn it.
So I'm just saying.
We're all guilty of it.
You're a stan.
My stands are correct. All the other stands are wrong. That's my point. That's the point that I'm trying to make. Yes.
Amen.
You're goddamn right. Adrian Redford means more to me than Aemon Targaryen. Are you fucking kidding me?
Also, Josh can admit this because I said it immediately. The second fucking Aemon walked into frame and you see fucking his ass, I was like, oh, he's dead. He's dead. The second you walk into frame.
Like, I'm almost mad at myself because I saw the fucking thing a mile. I was like, because at first I thought the whole thing was going to be about, okay, this is like, oh wow, Rhaenyra is actually going to make Allison kill Aemon. Like, Allison's going to kill Aemon.
She didn't say that.
And I saw Adrian Redford show up, and I was like, oh my fuck.
If this becomes a clip, Hereth just cut to his reaction of just like the deadpan face that he has, and then just like the fuck, man.
No, I love the fuck, man. He's like, I gotta go on a rant.
I almost made them pause the reaction. I was like, dude.
I was ready to. I was fully prepared.
How do
you cast Captain Price and not have any? I don't.
You know what? You crash out every single time a gold cloak dies. Like Arjun died, you crashed out.
Yeah. Are you insinuating that I am pro cop? Are you kidding me? I'll catch y'all later.
I'm fucking dying right now. No, come back, you turd.
So this is how a space of ice and fire dies.
I came back not because she called me names. I came back on my own accord. I need to make that on the record.
I came back on my own.
Good guy.
Luke's making peace, and he's like, no, Josh agreed to come to... Josh wanted to come to get... No. You asked me to attend the meeting, and I agreed. That's what happened. That's what happened.
He's keeping his word.
Oh, my God. I'm dying.
I've chosen to waste my time here. I want that on the record. Yeah, no.
Dude, after Sir Lauren died, you were crashing out on Twitter for like two business days. So there's a thing between you.
I mean, he's still got a better death than Sir Luther.
Strong jaw, okay.
All I'll say, this is the last thing I'm going to say about it. If you don't want me to talk about it anymore, I won't. It's fine.
You know I'm messing with you, right?
Yes, JJ, I'm playing it up.
Yes, he's hamming it up.
This is how I know I could have been a good actor because everybody believes me when I pretend to get.
Look, Josh could just start a Rage Bait podcast and everyone would fucking fall for it.
Dude, everybody on the internet is psychotic. My brain is like sludge.
Oh, dude, no, I got it even in college. I'd be walking down like the main campus with my headphones in. And apparently I looked pissed off. And they'd go, hi, Josh. And I go, hey, what's up, man? And they're like, oh, fuck, he's mad at me. And it's like, no, it's fine. No, it's.
I've been told the same thing.
You just have a I got to get shit done face.
Luke.
Ryan.
Josh,
you want to go
into be outraged?
No, wait, not on the podcast. Not on the podcast. It's not something for the podcast.
I'm so fucking confused right now as the host of this podcast.
I'm confused. Huh?
Don't worry about it.
Anyway,
will
look,
Okay.
jangle the keys. Jangle the keys.
Josh
Drag
is
it.
so confused.
We will
Jangle
take
the
this
keys,
offline.
Luke.
Anyway, I am Rhaenyra Targaryen. She's really struggling in this. Like, she's struggling the entire time, and that's the whole point. I feel like people are just like shitting on Rhaenyra just to shit on her, and it's like, bro, she's going through a lot. I'm not meaning to like make excuses, but that she was not handed a very good hand at all.
It's easy for us to sit here and say, I would have done it like this. I would have done it like that.
Hindsight
it's very
is-
easy. You know, when we're looking at it from a ghost camera, it's easy for us to sit there and go, I would have made that move instead of that move. So in that regard, I like it. I like that she's regularly out of hand, because it's like, yeah, dude, you've been queen like on King's Landing for like a month, and everybody's throwing problems at you.
Not
it's like,
even,
yeah, dude, I
probably.
get it.
Probably like
I get it.
3
Problems
weeks.
that your brother left behind, problems that your family
Yeah.
left, that you have to clean up. But at the same
There's
time,
still an active war. Like
Going on.
I imagine if somebody brought her, this is very morbid and kinslaying, but like I imagine if somebody brought her the heads of Aegon and Aemond tomorrow, I imagine she'd probably be a lot more comfortable ruling after that.
Totally.
But that constant loom of they're out there, they're out there,
the
they're
two
out there.
usurpers, yeah.
They're
And it was-
gonna find a way, like, yeah.
And it was a
I
huge
imagine
mistake. It was a huge mistake to proclaim Aegon dead. Huge mistake, obviously.
I wouldn't have done that. Yeah,
I wouldn't have done that either.
And again, not to play armchair general, but like that, I probably would have handled it in a way where it's like I'm the legitimate ruler. The usurper has fled, and we will address it
Deserted.
going forward.
Yeah.
Deserted. He's deserted the throne. If
deserted
he's
throne.
dead later, then all the more better. But like, if it's a situation where it's like you don't know if he's dead or not, and then he comes back, it's like, oh fuck.
I also thought the scene that did a really good job of kind of betraying Rhaenyra's mindset the last like couple of weeks as like ruler was the scene of like pretty much like I forget the person was like, because there's Master Coin and the person next to her or him, and she was like
she just fucking take
she's just like take Harrenhal. She's like, I don't fucking care anymore. I love her like basically just like
Oh,
snapping on
right.
all of her like
Serena,
council
Serena,
members.
yeah, Lady
Yes.
Frey got her Harrenhal.
Is it Sabbath? Is that her? Is Sabbath of Frey?
Apparently, it's Serena Frey here. They're not doing Sabbath though.
Okay.
The character is called Serena Frey, if I remember when I looked at it.
Oh, it's not
last year.
Sabbath of Frey. Okay.
Not
all right.
Sabbath Frey. So they
Alright.
retooled the character to somebody much older, not gay, and different name, which sucks.
But like, no, I thought that was a really good scene of just like trying to show like Rhaenyra's kind of starting to become paranoid, and also just kind of like she's like, I don't fucking care anymore, guys. We have other shit to worry about. You just take Harrenhal.
I think Rhaenyra made a huge mistake not also keeping Daemon close to take care of business. She just sends him on goofy ass
Well,
missions.
technically,
instead of
in
just-
Rhaenyra's defense, this one time, Daemon was just off in the Vale, just fucking at 6 in the morning.
And the second Corlys Velaryon insulted you like that in court, I mean outside in the yard, you take away the position from it and then you give it to Daemon.
Speaking of which,
I'm
sorry, this is still
sorry.
adjacent to
sorry.
Rhaenyra. Dude, Alan has way more respect than I do because I was like, like my father's fucking finger showed up, who was the hand of the queen.
Ooh,
I
yeah.
would have been like, I don't care if Rhaenyra's making out with Mysaria or not. I would have been like, yo, we kind of need to put a lid on this like right fucking now. Ormond has my father. Like, I don't fucking care
Hey, you saw
what's
his
going
face.
on.
There's a casket behind him. I don't know. Somebody's saying that Corlys is in the
Yes.
casket. That character cannot be dead. He cannot be dead. I'm
That's
sorry.
not physically
There's-
impossible.
It's literally impossible. There's stuff that needs to happen before that.
I'm
one.
very interested in seeing how this is resolved, because we to throw in the fire and blood thing at this point, we did not get like Corlys's finger, like we have his finger. It's like, bro,
And
this
with
is
the-
uncharted
with the ring.
territory. Yeah, like I was like, I don't know what the fuck's happening now, guys. I don't know what's happening. Like,
Because I think it's to lock Alan in, because he's been kind of I don't want to say happy, but like not as like scowl. He usually has scowl on his face the whole time.
he's content now.
He
Yeah.
is
He's a little
very
content. Like
content.
so now like he's back in the trailer. The scowl is back. He's locked back into like the actual battle of it all versus just sitting in the chair and advising. So
But I also think
I'm
from
interested.
Ormond's POV.
I want to see if he. Go ahead.
No, I think from Ormond's POV, I think it's just the fucking boast that he has Corlys. It's just, I don't think there's more to it. Obviously, like for Alan's motivation from a story standpoint, it's obviously to get Alan to fucking get a fire and reef his ass to start moving. It's into Tumbleton. But obviously, I think from Ormond's perspective, I think it was just a haha, fuck you, Rhaenyra. I basically have your hand. I think that's pretty much it.
Well, yeah,
It's probably
yeah.
like
If you bite the dog, he'll come and bite your hand. Like the implication was there. I don't think Rhaenyra understood that. Now Alan has the finger, and Rhaenyra's going to put 2 and 2.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
she's going to regret deeply not unleashing Daemon to burn everybody on that field in front of Tumbleton.
Yeah, it's gonna be not.
I'm also excited to
great.
see what Daemon. Obviously, I don't want to get into speculation, but I am excited to see what Daemon's part of the next episode's going to be, because obviously it's like
Tumbleton. It's all Tumbleton.
Yeah, I know.
Tumbleton is the finale, so everybody's going to be a Tumbleton.
Yeah,
This is his opportunity to kind of,
flex his-
not to say that this is the primary goal, but like, Rhaenyra is very upset with him right now. And
Very.
Yeah,
he's like,
he needs a
you know,
W.
fuck it, let's win a massive victory. That's the only way I can fucking like.
And also in the trailer, there is a scene between Corlys and Daemon. In like a few months ago, 2 months ago, when they released the full trailer, there's a scene of Corlys Velaryon talking to Daemon.
Which is interesting because he's under hostage situation right now. So why would Daemon be?
Interesting.
What did he say in the trailer?
Something
Her
else.
people don't feel safe, nor should
That's
they.
it. Nor should something like that in that context. Yeah.
I wonder
Damn.
what context could that be? Is he speaking on behalf of the High Towers, or is he
Unless he's negotiating there, maybe Ormond let him negotiate and talk to Daemon.
maybe?
Can
I
we?
could see. Maybe they do negotiate a release afterwards.
or
in the
more
end when the dust
Scooby-Doo
settles.
bullshit.
And then Corlys, after he's released, talks to Daemon like, "Hey, we need to
Well,
get
and
this
here's
shit
the other
sorted."
thing. And here's the other thing. Where the fuck is Hugh?
Isn't that the question?
He's
of
He
the day?
did not show up at all in this last
in this episode, no. And
No.
here's the deal. Now Ulf, now that he turned cloak,
Off.
he
Yeah,
turned cloak.
fucker.
He's going to tell Ormond that Hugh's another Dragon Rider's wife is in the walls.
Yeah,
Mm.
good luck.
So here's what's going to happen. This is not Ryan. This is not in book. I'm just speculating and have not seen the episode, so this could be all fuck shit for all I know. I think he's going to use Cat as leverage to turn Hugh.
Yeah.
Because Hugh's not malicious. Hugh's not evil. Like, yeah, he wants a house. He wants to do well by his family. Like, Ulf is just evil. He's straight up evil. That smile at the end when he's like, "I'm gonna burn them all," sent chills down my spine. That look on his face, chills down my spine. Like, so, but Hugh doesn't have that evil bone in his body. So if Ormond keeps his wife hostage, like if you don't turn cloak, she's gonna die, and as long as he keeps her alive, he can control him. He's got leverage.
Mhm.
So I think that's how Hugh is gonna.
Fuck.
No,
And
that's
all you
exactly
really have
right.
to do is convince him on the strength of your position. You tell them like, "Hey, dude, like Rhaenyra's control over the city is slipping. This and that. The gold cloaks are effectively neutered."
I don't think
Um,
that's going to matter though to Hugh.
I
You
think
know?
I think it's just gonna be his wife and like
It's just
giving
gonna
him
be
a
like-
life and like that kind of like
Not
stuff.
even that, but look at the scene prior. What are they doing in the street? What is their contention? She's complaining that he abandoned her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So he's not going to do that the second time.
Yeah, we're
She-
brother,
Yeah.
we are so fucked. We are
Oh, yeah.
so fucked.
Cards are stacking against Rhaenyra because she has been completely like
She's been-
inactive. And,
well,
and I
it's-
think
it's-
that's by design. People are like, why isn't she doing
Yes.
anything? It's by character design. She is an ineffective
She's
ruler during
overwhelmed.
wartime. She's overwhelmed.
She's overwhelmed. She doesn't know what to, like, honestly, we all look at it and just like Josh was saying earlier, we all have hindsight. Like, why the fuck? Like, the one
Armchair
thing that I will
commander is a
say-
good word. Yeah.
yeah, I would say, like, as a viewer and also kind of the reader, like, they should be, why the fuck weren't you just like, yo, I'm gonna give you whatever you want. I will
Mhm.
bend over backwards and show you exactly, I will kiss your ass because without you I am nothing. She doesn't do that because she's too involved with the situation.
But I
at
also
hand.
would say it's not a
Her mind
Rhaenyra
is not-
thing. It's a Damon thing, to be specific.
Eh,
Rhaenyra doesn't
No,
really.
It's both.
it's
Both are very
both.
responsible.
It's both, I would say.
No, I have a lot of opinions on the whole Ulf thing. It's because like you have to keep in mind like there's a breaking point for everybody.
Yes.
Like the amount of shit that
Right.
because like exactly what JJ was talking about last week with the optics of Damon beating the shit out of him in the street. And
It was bad.
there is only so much that like some men can take. And even though Ulf is like a very weak person at heart, like he all he wants to do is just drink and
Party. He's
hang
a party
out.
boy. He's a fuck boy.
Like it brings back that one line in A Night of the Seven Kingdoms where Stefan is talking to Raymond before the fight. Like I've seen men sell their honor for far less. And Ulf sold his honor just so that he can have some drinks. Like, but
Drinks in a castle.
As easily as he was denied those things, they were given to him just as easily by the other faction.
Ulf was the convincing for Ulf was very clear. He was like, because Rhaenyra was like, "Oh yeah, we'll give you a castle. We'll give you this. We'll give you this."
Where is the castle?
Ormond's like,
"Yeah,
we have the Lord of the Tides.
His castle is free.
You, Lord of the Tides."
Done.
He knows that the guy who has that seat is right in front of him.
In my basement.
Like,
it's why
he has that ability to be more convincing. And at the same
100%.
time, like I had a conversation about this with Vanessa the other day about Ulf is a dragon rider. Targaryens are in power because of their dragons. So in the grand scheme of things, Ulf and Rhaenyra are essentially the same level. When you think about what Varys says in Game of Thrones about power resides where men believe it resides. Don't finish my sentence, Luke. It's a trick, a shadow on the wall, and yada yada yada. Dragons are what put them in power, and if you neglect dragon power, it's gonna come back and bite you in the ass.
I get what you're trying to say. Yeah,
your conclusion to it is correct. Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Like, and the same level in the sense that like the small folks see you in the air, you flying around, you have a dragon capable of mass destruction, and they look at you in terms of being reverent of like, oh God, here comes a dragon, and you're riding a dragon. You control, I mean this very loosely, a dragon. I see why somebody like Ulf, or at least somebody who's trying to manipulate Ulf would look at that and go like, here's an opportunity where we can start cutting into the influence that Rhaenyra has. Like, Ormond made a very good move. And deep down, obviously as somebody who's read Fire and Blood, people who have read Fire and Blood for the last 5 or 6 weeks have kind of been like, I think I know how this is gonna go. Like Ormond's Ormond is entirely too cocky right now, and he has no at least reasonable reason to be cocky right now. So like there must be.
He's purely
very cunning.
delusional. Yeah,
he's very cunning,
but also delusional. Completely.
I want to see him when the walls start closing in. I can't wait to see.
But I also was dying at JJ's Twitter yesterday of like, because like someone was like, you're dunking on someone like misinterpreting the scene of like, because someone was arguing like that's not how Driftmark works. You can't just give that away, and you're just like, that's not the point of the scene. That was not the entire point of the
scene. Is showing the whole point of the scene is saying, hey, I can give this to you right now instead of promising it to you later.
Ulf is not thinking about shit like that.
90% of tweets that I see people bitching about the show is, why isn't this character regurgitating plot point and lore to the author? Why are they like, characters having a normal conversation is beyond belief to these people.
JJ, stay with me. Stay with me.
Everybody's 15 or psychotic. Psychotic.
Fan.
I swear, it's really
to talk about a character that actually surprised me this episode, Aegon Targaryen, second of his name.
That was the best part. I'm sorry.
That
was so good.
So fantastically done. Like I will say, and Alanis has asked me a couple of questions. Like, were people like surprised that the dragon came back? And I was like, in a way, but like for us that have read the books,
Luke, I would even take it a step farther. I'm not going to go into details because why, but if you've watched fucking Game of Thrones, you shouldn't be surprised.
Oh
either.
yeah, and if you've watched Game of Thrones, it pretty much spoils.
Joffrey says it out loud.
Sort of, yeah.
But also, like,
even if you just
I'm not going to finish that sentence, Joffrey. You know what I mean.
But also, like,
alive. Like,
Aegon leans on him. Yeah,
it's hinted at multiple times.
Yeah,
yes, it is.
Mind-blowing thing when they're like, oh yeah, 50, 2 stags for a touch or whatever that that guy was talking about in the forest. Like, we knew that this dragon was alive.
I
It
can
wasn't, like,
feel it.
some
He says it.
mind-blowing-
Yeah, and he's also talking to him in High Valyrian as well. But I could kind of see how it could be misconstrued of it's kind of it's not all the way there, I think. But I will say him just saying screw it, we're not running anymore was just perfect, because he was just like, you know what, I've had it. It's time to show you that I am
He
who I am.
ate shit. I think he cannot get lower than that. At that point, yeah, I'm not. If I go out, I'm not gonna go out while I was eating shit and everybody thinks I got killed by my
I
brother.
was dead. Yeah, 100%. He said fuck this.
Aegon is many things. Aegon is not a coward.
And
No.
I remember in the other chat that Hereth was in with what Carter said.
Yeah.
When Carter was like, I may be turning Team Green. Am I like turning to the dark side here? And then Hereth was like, shame, shame, shame. But the thing is, we all love that scene.
Yeah.
Despite being Team Black, Team Green, that scene was so powerful.
It
and
was
we
so
loved
good.
it. And the thing is, this show, like, I'm starting to like see it more and more. Like, as before, it was like obviously like Team Black was like this, and then Team Green was like, you're weird. It's like Tiger King. Both sides are in the wrong in their own respective way.
That is a
You can
crazy
choose a
way.
side, but either way,
That's
they're
not a
both
bad
messed up.
take.
Like,
That's not a bad take.
like
It's kind of
you
reasonable.
can prefer one over the other, but just know at the end of the day,
You both
they're
are
all bad.
not terrible
Dragons
people.
are all gonna die, and it's because of both sides of the equation. Like,
I think that the marketing of the series was a mistake to lean into verses, in my opinion.
Yes.
I don't think
Yes.
the fan. I've said this before. I'm gonna say it again. I think the audience for the show is way too stupid to handle a versus team this versus that team that, because
Yes.
the crux of this war is denial of a right to a female ruler. That's the crux of the war. That's what keeps us like, oh my god, Team Black. That, of course, George R. R. Martin is not he doesn't write that in such simple terms.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, I'm not gonna Team Black, Team Green. Yeah, I'm obviously gonna support Rhaenyra because it's her crown that's been denied to her based on her gender. I'm sorry, it is what it is. Aegon is not a good person. He's shown to be a killer, a rapist, you name it. It's difficult to be like, oh, which one am I going to pick? Obviously, I know which I'm going to pick. But at the same time, like, watching people get so seduced by aura is absolutely hilarious to me, because it just proves what, you know.
People
like,
are cattle.
Completely. Like, and you think about it, think about Dune. It's coming out, Dune Messiah is coming out in December. Like, Frank Herbert predicted just how easily we fall for charismatic leaders.
Oh yeah, look.
And we fall for it so easily, to the point where he's like, I'm going to write Dune Messiah because all of you are incredibly fucking stupid and didn't get it. You're so gullible here.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. So I don't think it's wrong to have fun with it. Hey, Team Green, Team Black, all of that. As long as I think you know the base level of what the war is. It's a denial of right to a female rule. This is a son versus daughter war.
Yeah.
I hope we can all agree to that. Whether they're competent in those roles is a whole separate debate. And they're both, in my opinion, incompetent. Do you know who the most competent ruler would have been? Aemon One Eye. He wanted it. He's shown to be good at war. Yeah, is he cold? Is he a callous? Or maybe you need a little bit of that too.
Maybe you need a little bit of a psychopath. I don't know.
I think you need a little bit of psychopathy if you're going to be in that role.
It's like what they say about the president. I mean, you got to be a little crazy to be like,
and
hopefully the right amount that's also a degree of, like, you know, helpful to the country.
Totally.
Like, you need to have a little bit of a dog in you. Like,
you can support Rhaenyra and still like the Aegon scene. Absolutely. I love it. To me, that everything with Aegon, Larys, and Tylan has been my favorite. Like, Hamilton stuff
100%.
and Aegon stuff. Does that mean I am all of a sudden, I don't want Rhaenyra to rule or be better at this? No. That's just my stance on it. So like, I hate to have to give out that disclaimer every single time. I really, really do. If I say I'm in, Aegon is such a great character. I enjoy it. Tom Glenn Carney is killing it. He really is. He's so unhinged.
And then the comments immediately turn to JJ's Team Green.
they're gonna clip me and do some crazy shit. I love that when Sunfire returns, Josh I think tweeted like it's like when they both chopped or something. I was on the floor.
Oh yeah, when you're chopped, but your homie is too, so it's whatever.
I mean, and also the Ryan's fucking taking Josh out with the whole of like, damn, Aegon looks like shit.
Yeah.
Oh my, Ryan said, yeah, I lost my
It was just
shit.
when he was sitting down. It was just dude was having it.
But you know what? Like when you see Sunfire first, because he's leaning like this, so you don't see the
you don't see the
section. So you still, and then Larry says, you have a dragon so beautiful, it was named after a sun. And all of a sudden, Sunfire rises looking like a zombie dragon.
Like a
Yeah,
literal
dude.
zombie.
There's a
Oh my God,
Sunfire dent. Like
Literally,
Yes.
literally looks like the Night King had touched him at one point. Like the eye of him looking dead. I'm like, oh God damn it.
Just
This is
Harvey
how-
Dent.
This is how they do it. This is how they do
Harvey
it. That's how
Dent.
they.
yeah, he's Two-Face.
Oh, by the way, one crazy theory that everybody seems to be gravitating towards, and I think this was after
you
Fire
hear that,
and
Ryan?
Blood.
There's a theory.
After Fire and Blood had came out, there's a rumor that Aemon Targaryen is the Night King, and I absolutely cannot stand
No!
it because it
What?
ruins it.
We know who the
I
Night
said
King
that
is.
on the yeah.
We know who it
I
is.
have no idea. It was on Twitter. I saw it and I was like, "Oh God, I can't unsee
Maybe,
this.
like,
I can't unsee this."
You-
Oh, it's Tyrion traveling, time traveling fetus of Daenerys and Drogo. Shit. all this
Yeah.
shit.
Oh God.
It's Moon Boy. I don't know.
it's the guy who gets
Probably
fucking.
Moon Boy for all I
No.
know.
Hot pie.
It's the
Hot
guy
pie.
that gets fucking stabbed in the Werewood tree in season 6. Why the fuck is this even a theory?
Yeah.
But
it's
somebody
very
said,
weird.
but HBO might do it for no reason. That might also not be a stretch, honestly. The way
I
they're,
can
like,
see them being
changing
like he's
things.
one of the
I could-
commanders of the White Walker army, but not
'Cause
fucking the Night
They're gonna
King.
lean into the sapphire eye, the blue eye of it all. Like I get where
Oh,
people are going with
God.
that, but who pulled the dark No, I don't want to.
No. Just no.
Just don't elaborate.
No.
Just no.
No. No.
If Dark Sister never made an appearance ever again, then yes, I believe the theory.
Redo. I'll be quiet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Redo it, and you know what I'm talking about. Give me an animated version.
Yeah.
Start at season 3. Go forward. Like
I'm telling you, if that store never made an appearance again after that, I would believe the theory.
I'm so over it, dude. Absolutely not.
Good. I'm glad that it's dead. But
We
we're at
covered a
about an
lot.
hour.
Hold on, what did we not cover?
What?
Yeah,
didn't
there's
we
still some stuff we got to talk about, right?
Oh, Helena. I one
The
thing about
dragon dreams.
Rhaenyra.
Oh, yeah.
Which that was, like, the-
Rhaenyra
Best part.
was pushing Helena in a way that I was like, girl, like you're trying to fight for like the way that she was like, tell me I
That's not
command you.
Force work.
Well, it shows that she does.
No, you're right,
she doesn't-
Ryan. That's exactly right. That's not how the Force works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically, yeah. She's not a dreamer. She doesn't know how this works. So if Helena's telling her, like, Helena, she doesn't understand that Helena doesn't just like see timelines and
Mhm.
looks in and goes, okay, this is what happens here. She's like, I get bits and pieces that may or may not even be like
But-
easily.
And we
Go
finally
ahead.
see those fragments. We finally see what she sees. It's completely fragmented. Those images mean nothing in the grand scheme
Right.
of things. They don't mean anything. Like feeding chickens and imagining your kids and all of a sudden starts snowing. What does that even mean? Like to Helena, she
Yeah.
doesn't know.
The warning about her own son getting killed was her being afraid of rats. Nobody would have been able to deduce
Okay.
what that would have meant. Like, oh, a rat catcher is going to try and kill you. Like,
And
what?
also,
no.
like,
Good
I was
point. That's
joking,
a
like,
good
obviously
point.
there's nothing Rhaenyra could have done about it, but, like, also, it's like Rhaenyra kept asking questions about, like, Templeton and this and that. I'm like Rhaenyra, obviously she doesn't know what the questions asked, but I'm like, you're asking the wrong questions. I would have been like, what happens to, I would have been like,
somebody said,
I-
she's not blood raven. She does not. She's not tapping into trees to
Yeah.
see future, past, and present.
I would have been
She's
like-
dreaming. Dreams are
I
fragmented.
would have been like, do you see me die? Do you see what happens? What does Daemon die? Like, I would have been like asking
I
questions
don't
like
even
that.
know if she would have gotten that though.
But
Yeah.
it just shows you how desperate Rhaenyra is.
Yeah.
for something,
Yeah.
for an answer. And especially the fact that she uses Daenerys during Doom. Daenerys predicts Doom saves Targaryens. Oh, maybe Helena can tell me something that can save me. So that's why she the
Yeah.
mask just fell off. Like, yeah, we could talk like sisters, but I will command you as a queen. Like the mask just slipped off because she's so desperate for
Yeah.
anything to give her leverage. Because what leverage does she have?
None.
None.
not- Yeah.
She released the one fucking leverage she had.
I'm also surprised
On a
Helena was even
Scooby-Doo mission.
talking to Rhaenyra the way she was, because it's like, obviously, I would have been like, bro, you kind of conspired in murdering one of my kids. I'm not gonna fucking talk to you. Obviously, she didn't, but like in Helena's
She's a
mind,
prisoner.
yeah.
She has to be fucking nice. Sorry.
Wait,
My God.
which also we didn't talk about. Like,
She's a prisoner.
When we're talking about releasing Alicent, are we not going to acknowledge that Alicent succeeded with poisoning Aemond?
Did she
Like,
poison him?
And then Alicent was like, "You idiot."
I put air quotes
was
around
the
That was the
succeeded.
best reaction.
That was the best
That
reaction.
was
Oh,
the
you
best
idiot.
part. Was like, you fucking idiot. And I was just
And-
like, you know what? That's
I
fair.
was like, how do we gloss over that? Like, Alicent has poisoned her own kid. Like,
And I loved it that they played. They kind of leaned into that after they Helena and Allison were in the garden in the Godswood, and she was telling her about these flowers that are poisonous. She remembered when she saw the flowers at Harrenhal. Oh, I can use this to make a strong poison. But she also had the knife, which if you're an unsuspecting person, she could have came to Aemon and just.
Yeah.
So I have
like the strong boy. Okay.
something like that. But like in my head, that tells me that Allison is not really doesn't really want to kill her own
She
son.
doesn't. She's not in it for the love of the game, bro.
But also,
Yeah.
like,
She's
if
not
she
in it
didn't
for
want
the
to like
love of the game.
stab Aemon with a fucking knife, why didn't she just run up and shut the door and just hold it shut and then just fucking wait for Aemon to fucking die?
Okay. Well, here's the thing. She's not the same Alicent that tried to stab Rhaenyra in season 1.
No,
Keep
not
in
at
mind.
all.
And
Not at all.
also, we knew this from Game of Thrones with Olenna that poison is a woman's way of
Ooh,
killing someone.
yeah.
Mm.
We learned this from Ilaria,
call.
Ilaria Sand. We learned this from Olenna. Like, we learned this from Cersei. Like, poison is the tool that they use. I
Mhm.
wouldn't expect Alicent to go and try to attack Aemon with a knife.
No,
don't
but I
think
wasn't
that's-
expecting that
No, I
either.
wasn't saying that. I'm saying like if she
Yeah.
has it hidden in her coat and they're having an affectionate moment.
Which yeah, she steals it from.
Would.
No,
Adrian,
I
yeah.
was just more
She
commenting on the
took it
fact
from
that
Adrian
like
and read
it's
for
like
that.
why didn't Allison like just go shut the door or something? Like I was like what the fuck are you doing, Allison? This is a poorly thought out plan.
Okay, hold on. Let's dissect that scene. You poison somebody. He has
Yeah.
a fucking knife that can kill you. You fucking run.
Yeah.
Because you're scared.
Yeah.
Everybody's scared at a moment. Who's thinking rationally? After your plan fell
Nobody.
through, your Kingsguard is dead. You're not thinking rationally. You just poison your kid. You fucking run.
Which
So-
JJ, which I'm actually like curious about the question because I said that he poisoned. Was he actually poisoned?
I don't.
So what did you think happened to Aemon?
Got really
Do
drunk.
I think he was poisoned? Yes. Is the poison going to kill him? No. I don't
Fuck
think it was
no.
enough. I don't think it was concentrated enough. And also, he's got a witch handy right there that can help cure him with some of the weird paste or whatever the fuck.
And
she
also
cooks over
like
there.
to address someone in the comments because someone was like, "Oh, I think we're done with the whole Aemon Alice stuff." I'm like, "No, they're not." The way the fucking Allison shut the door, she was like looking around like Alice Rivers was gonna fucking pop out like a
That's
fucking
not
horror movie
done.
villain.
What do you mean done? She literally presented it with dragon eggs. The tapestry that the Helena was sewing. Somebody posted the official artwork on it. You can see it better. It's got Alice Rivers with dragon eggs on a
Over.
weirwood tree.
Mm.
So she's trying to do some weird weirwood fucking dragon magic.
Yeah, like
combine
fucking-
it.
I'm scared for Alice in next episode because Alice Rivers is gonna be like a fucking horror movie villain, just trying to fucking search for her.
Oh, hello. Hello, darling.
See, now that I would watch. Now that
That
I
would
would
be
watch.
so funny. Just like the Mrs. Doubtfire. Hello.
And here's what I.
Dude, if next episode opens and it's just a cold open with just fucking like it's just Allison and fucking Harrenhal and you're just hearing a bunch of fucking spooky ass noises,
I-
like holy
how the
fuck.
fuck I know everybody right now is marching towards Tumbleton, so there's not a lot of army people, but there's a lot of peasants. I cannot watch this woman get assaulted again. I will fucking lose it on her road back to.
Yeah.
I will lose it. I swear to God, if I see that, I will fucking lose. I cannot handle it anymore. So I'm scared for her
Yeah.
right now. She left Harrenhal obviously in a hurry. She has to get
Did
back
she
somehow.
leave Harrenhal?
She locked the door behind her.
I thought she
I-
just locked herself in a random room.
No, she went outside. She
oh.
had a coat on. She
No,
put
that
a
was
coat on.
outside.
Okay.
That was outside, yeah. So she's leaving Harrenhal, obviously. Why would she stay if she poisoned her own son? She's gonna kill her.
I just thought she was just in panic. It was just like, fuck, I need to get out of here. Just find the nearest door and just like hide for a little bit. Just
she
for
ran
things to die
outside
down.
to hit the road. Yeah. To get away as fast as possible.
Yeah. I don't. That doesn't bode well.
Why would I stay by a crime scene that I committed? I mean, unless you're big brain, but do what you
They're
want.
never expected.
You're not
Except
John
I'm the only
over
other
here,
person in the castle.
She's
Well, I'm John
she's
Doe. I'm
definitely
gonna
gonna go back to Red Keep because of Helena. For Helena.
Yes.
Unless
Yes.
they really lean into Allison being the worst mother, most selfish mother possible, and just runs. Get to the sea and get on a boat and get the fuck out.
Shit, go to Old Town, man. Get out of there.
How do you get there when all the army, all the rivermen and Northmen are?
I guess, yeah.
And
I don't know,
also,
that's
I
something.
think they would. I think she's going back to the Red Keep because obviously that's where she has to go. But also at the same time,
she'll
like
go
they
back to
also
Red
like they. Alice Rivers threw out as an option, like, why don't you go to Old Town? Allison immediately shot that shit down, like fucking within like 30 seconds.
Yeah. No, you're right. They did point that out. You're right. But yeah, she's definitely gonna go back to Red Keep for Helena. She's not leaving Helena.
Yeah, because
behind.
everyone's
No
going
way.
fucking here. Yeah, she can just go there.
So
Exactly.
I really enjoyed this episode. I think its rewatchability was great. There were some things that I that weren't that.
Like what?
I'm trying to think.
Yeah, Luke.
Every single time. It works every time.
Making you think.
What didn't I like? Genuinely, what didn't I like?
Like I know what I didn't like.
What didn't you like, JJ?
That Nettles
She asked
comment
first.
threw me. Really threw me for a loop.
Yeah.
I
You think
wish
it was
that
Ryan Condal, like thinking he was
dude,
smart?
he
fucking smart. Yeah.
thought his dick was so huge when he wrote that.
I saw a lot of comments and videos saying that, like, I know what you're trying to do, but didn't like it. I saw a lot of people say that.
I mean, I can also say like this. I can say
It's
100%.
like,
Like to me, I didn't like the Alice and
arrogant.
Alice Aemon stuff. I felt like it was like it felt super
Yeah.
tacked on to me. It was like the writers went like, "Huh, Allison, Aemon, and Alice are not in the episode. How can we come up with this whole plot line? Oh no, we'll just add something in episode 6 so we can just extend the
Well,
runtime for Olivia Cook."
That's previous. That's what I said. Previous episodes doing that setup is what is going to be at later down the line.
Yeah.
But at least we
Yeah.
have some fun. At least we have Olivia Cook just delivering some of the best, what do you call vocal stimulus?
stems.
Yeah, just having
Yeah.
that dynamic with the characters. At least that was something. But I knew the moment they sent her on that fuck ass Scooby Doo mission.
Yeah, I'm with.
But that's previous episodes, and that's the
I'm-
weakness of those episodes. So
That's true. That's true. But yeah,
I won't say what the stuff I like because I might get cross-examined.
I mean, you already.
Yeah.
You,
You
already
got
did
cross-examined
say
by the
you
witness
did.
anyway.
you got cross. Yeah, you got cross-examined like
I
3 or 4 times.
I just called you out a little on your
It's
stand.
okay. It's okay. It's fine.
We all
It's fine,
stand
JJ.
something.
I want the record to show that I'm not mad.
He's going to
Yeah.
put. I want on the record.
I'm gonna
that-
subtweet the shit
I
out
was
of her
literally
when
gonna
we're
make a
done
sub-
here.
Also,
Hey,
not
I'm tipsy. I will subtweet the shit out of her. Like,
He's changing his Twitter profile
Yeah.
picture to or
Some of
his,
us-
username or something into King.
some of us have the confidence to express their opinions despite what other people might say. Tags JJ. Hashtag know who your friends are. Like, all right, yeah.
Oh, he's gonna.
Then JJ
cook
quote
me.
tweets you, and then it just goes back.
It
and,
goes
yeah, we
on.
can't-
And then we-
and yeah, I'll tell myself as I'm done. I'm like, all right, that's the last thing I'm gonna say. And then she quote tweets me, and I'm going, all right, girl, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right.
You wanna play?
I got all day.
Can we chill?
I will call my banners, and we will. Yeah, like, we're in a fight.
when the Star Wars
Yeah,
fuck gets
Twitter
out of
Spaces
Twitter, it meets the fucking A Song of Ice and Fire space of Twitter.
No, we can disagree. We can disagree like that because we're dyads. We can do whatever we want. We're okay.
I was gonna say we can literally do whatever the fuck we want.
This is why it can sound bad because it's not actually bad. That's the joke. Like it's like
100%.
So
All right.
I before we wrap up, I do want to bring up a scene that caused a lot of contention.
Yes.
It's the love triangle between the Hall brothers and Bela.
Yeah, didn't we say that?
Hey,
episode?
hey, Luke,
And
hey,
I-
Luke,
That was
hey,
somebody did predict
Hey Luke,
that.
remember when I
Yeah.
said Adam and Bela were clearly in a love triangle, and I mean you're like, no, I don't really see anything with Adam and Bela. I clocked
So-
that shit fucking immediately.
I think after not this episode, but even this episode a little bit, but previous episode, it's clearly that Bela has obviously romantic interest in Alan, right?
Yes.
Can we agree to that?
100%.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, but
Does Bela-
it's a three-way.
Does
It's
Bela, right? Hold on, but that's what I'm trying to establish a parameter of a love triangle, because sometimes people call things that are not things. Love triangle means that one person has two love interests. Two love interests. I like you, but I also like you. Who does Bela like? Clearly,
She likes Alan. She doesn't
She
like
likes Alan.
Adam. Yeah, she doesn't
And-
like Adam.
so
like
a lot of people
that,
have
I
that
guess.
problem. Why isn't she mourning? I don't fucking know. Do you want the book accurate Bela or not? Let's talk.
also
that first.
people
I mean-
process
Which one do you
grief in
want?
very different ways.
I mean, like,
Do you want book Bela or not? After Jace dies, what does she do? She goes on a kissing
Yeah.
boy spree.
it's not on.
It's not
Yeah,
a big
go ahead.
fucking deal. It's really not
It's
that
not
big
a-
of a deal.
Can I
should be-
also do it? Can I do a truth nuke too?
Another
Oh
one?
God. And people
I'm
being weird
tipsy
about
enough.
Abu Bakr Salim. That's why I'm
Actually, before I do the truth
'Cause he's
nuke, I
not
need
pretty.
to talk about this.
He's not pretty. That's why they're doing it.
And also, he's a very handsome man, by
He's
the way.
exceptionally
fuck
handsome.
off. Yeah, like, first of all, fuck off, first of all, because you're wrong. But also, like, even if he wasn't, rude, unnecessary, you're a child, stop. I get so fucking people always take their fucking OCs or their pictured OCs and they're like, yeah, dude, like I envision him with this person, and because I'm attracted to this person, I want it to work out because I'm envisioning myself in the I'm over it. I'm over it. These are real people doing roles. Some of them are on the internet.
And he
Have you
tweets
considered
a
that they
lot.
might see the shit that you're saying about
And
them?
he has seen it. He tweets a lot. He tweets a lot.
He
has
is
seen it.
online. I've known this motherfucker. I mean this complimentary.
Mhm.
I've seen this motherfucker online since Assassin's Creed Origins. Yes, he is Bayek, and he is a badass motherfucker.
Isn't he also like a Twitch streamer as well outside of like fucking like I
He-
don't know, he's I know he's popular
He's
online.
a developer.
He has
Yeah,
a
he's a
concept
developer.
of Twitter.
Yeah.
That like that he knows, he reads stuff. And so whenever I see people say, like, I saw this fucking annoying ass thread.
Don't even get me started. Okay, yeah.
And it was just, I don't even want to repeat it because it's rude. Again, it's rude.
Very rude.
But I was reading it and I was like, bro, why do y'all, like, it goes even more broadly than that, but like, why do y'all talk about people
like in this way.
like this?
And
People
Abu-
that
To get some
Abu
clicks.
Bakr, look up Abu Bakr Salim, like out of the costume, from away from scars and smiling
Oh,
and
dude,
just
that
being a
man is-
normal
that
person.
man is
He's a
just-
good-looking, objectively good-looking man. Obviously,
Yeah.
he has battle scars. He scowls a lot, and calling him all. I don't even want to repeat the names he's getting.
they were
called.
calling him all kinds
all
of crazy
fucking
shit.
crazy shit. And I'm telling you right
Some
now,
of it was racially motivated, in my
100%
opinion.
is racially
I think it was
motivated.
racially
he's
motivated.
he's a dark-skinned man who's not
Yeah.
fucking Sears catalog pretty. He's
bunch of
handsome. He's not-
19-year-old white folks going around going like, yeah, he's a big ugly brute. What do you mean by that? Actually,
What do you mean
What
by
do you
that?
mean by that? Yeah, what do you mean by
that's-
that?
It's just
Please.
if Alan was quote unquote pretty, and I'm using that very loosely, pretty, we would
Yeah.
not be discoursing this. First of all,
Yeah.
do you want Craig book Bela or not? Bela goes, like
Yeah.
I said, she goes on a boy kissing spree, at least according to the Macers after Jace dies. And if you look at every scene with Jace throughout the show, and we all deluded ourselves that thing was their arrangement was romantic in nature or passionate in nature. It really wasn't. Look at it. They're cordial, they're friendly, they're cousins, they get along. They have a duty to the crown and to their family. That's what their arrangement was. So is she gonna wallow in like romantic sadness? No, she should be more upset about not being a queen.
Yeah.
Not to sound like an asshole, but like speaking like realistically. So she gets stuck in this love triangle. It's a love line. Somebody actually pointed that out, because for a love triangle to be a love triangle, I have to be in love with Alan and Adam, and I can't decide
Yeah,
which one I like
not-
more.
And also, like,
She's
wouldn't
not.
Alan or Adam have to be also in a relationship with someone else, and like that's how the triangle starts? Like, I could be
There's-
I could be missing
correct,
the
there's-
definition of it.
Right, but it would require Bela to be in love with both and can't make up her mind.
Correct.
That's not the
Yeah.
case here. And somebody else posted a brilliant tweet. I don't want to take credit for it because I never thought of it that way. Adam is waiting for legitimacy to approach her, while Alan approaches her without the legitimacy. She signals to him. She gives the signal to approach.
You are enough. Yes.
Yeah.
It's enough.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
she's a woman of action. She's constantly jumping into action. She's not waiting around. Like
Yeah.
to
No.
her, like Alan making that first step speaks to her also as a character that she She takes those first steps. She doesn't wait around. Obviously, that's been her character flaw and her character like a pro, I would say, and quality. That's what I was trying to say. So for me, to me it made sense. It's just that people have this idea of Jason Bela, and then now if she's kissing Alan and he happens to be not conventionally pretty, I'm being very loose with my quotations here when I say that. I want to make that very clear. It's a whole big fucking hoopla on the internet, all because he's not pretty. People talking crazy shit about Abu Bakar Salim, who is active on Twitter. Shut the fuck up. Everybody's 15 or psychotic. These are real people. And I hope he reports all of those accounts. Because I don't know what to say.
A lot, I've always tried my best to be the most respectful person, especially when you understand like somebody's just doing a job. I could despise a character, but I would never in my life go after the actor.
Yes.
I don't understand that I don't have friends, I'm not social attitude about life. Where it's like, this guy has a job, right? He got a job, he's doing a job. You are mad at you are mad at a fictional version of somebody that does not actually exist, and you are directing it at somebody who actually does exist. Yeah. And those are real feelings.
And
the
thing who happens to be in the way, sorry, Charms, who happens to be in the way of your ship, of your fictional couple.
Yeah.
And that's the crux of my entire issue. It's all obviously it's bad on its own, but it's all based on they're not dating the person that I want to date in this fictional universe.
It's stan culture.
That's what fucking
this
irritates
has been happening
me.
for such a long time now, unfortunately.
It has.
It's been happening since Jake Lloyd. It's been happening since Jack Gleason when he was playing Joffrey. This has been happening for a while, unfortunately.
I've always wanted to meet somebody.
Even Lena Headey has gotten some like nasty comments.
I don't understand those at all.
Which is crazy.
No, like
I mean, when you play a villain, unfortunately, there's going to be freaks and weirdos out there that are going to take out their rage on the actor. That's not normal behavior. What the fuck are you people doing? It hasn't been normal since Phantom Menace, man. You bullied a fucking how old is Jake Lloyd?
8 or 9 years old.
Oh my god, he was 9 years
old. You drove
old.
Ahmed Best nearly to suicide, like who played Jar Jar. Like I don't.
John Boyega, Kelly Marie Tran. We're still doing
Kelly
this.
Marie Tran.
Kelly Marie Tran.
Tamir Morrison had comments during The Mandalorian.
That was a very eye-opening moment for me. Kelly Marie Tran was a very eye-opening moment.
When she deactivated her whole Twitter because she couldn't take it anymore. Like, who the fuck deactivates her Twitter?
Same with Daisy Ridley for a little bit as well.
I will never forget. Having an issue with The Last Jedi, and I had critiques about the character of Rose, and I saw somebody in a subreddit, and they were saying some wild shit under the guise of having the same issues as me, and I went, whoa, why are we getting personal? Like, what does that have to do with her? Well, she does. I was like, oh, hang on. It blends. It's a really thin. I was like, oh yeah, I need to reevaluate some stuff. And
same thing with most of the, like we're focusing on Abu Bakar Salim because he's a current target of the online outrage machine. Like, but throughout the whole round of House of the Dragon, who's been targeted the most? The black actors have been targeted from the beginning. The outrage over Valarians being cast as black actors, like
before the first trailer came out, they were like, "Why are the Valarians black? You don't read or watch any of this shit. Why do you?"
Because I went on what did I post? Like that this video kind of popped off. This is years old. I'm like, Aquilus Valarian is black because HBO cast Steve Toussaint to play him. End of fucking discussion. Show me in the book where Valarians their skin color description. They can be anything. They literally can be anything.
I will never forget.
It's fucking fake. It's got dragons and ice walkers. You can be anything you fucking want.
Yeah. Also, truth nuke. None of these people are real. Like, can you grow the fuck up? Like,
literally grow.
Well, it's also.
I will never forget Miss. What was her name? Who's the House A Song of Ice and Fire content creator? Miss Gray. Gray Area. I will never forget this. This was like 5 years ago, before I even met you, JJ. I was watching YouTube, not watching for the officer listening. I was listening to YouTube audio on the way home from work.
Okay, I was waiting for the context.
And it was one of her videos that popped up, and it was in the midst of the Valarian controversy. And she was like, "I need you guys to go out." This is the cold open of her video after it was announced. She was like, "I need you guys to go out. Go for a walk, burn some sage, and calm the fuck down. Like I was like, yeah, no. And I didn't even know about that. I was like, yeah, no, yeah.
Well,
yeah,
and it's
that's right.
also not to bring up another franchise, but it also happened in the Lord of the Rings, and it's currently happening in Lord of the Rings as well, with Andy Serkis's comments a couple of weeks ago.
Has he apologized or reflected on
No, he's not. He's not. He won't.
He's like a late 50s white dude. He's not going to apologize.
Yeah, no, he's not going to apologize for that.
And he read the audiobook. He read it.
That's my point exactly.
I was just praising this guy.
You're meaning to tell me that you read all of the books, and in the Fellowship of the Ring, it literally says in page 37 how the Harfoots are dark of skin. What? And you're gonna tell me that there's no black people in?
You know what? I'm happy that Old Tron
crazy.
sliced his hand off. Screw that guy.
Anyway,
no, like even like just like not even like with like real life problems, like with Lord of the Rings, for example. When, like I saw, like I was watching for testosterone boost, I was watching Gandalf in the Balrog fight. Shout out.
It's so
when
good.
Gandalf falls off the bridge of Khazad-dûm down into the pit, everyone's like, oh, well, it's impossible for him to grab his sword at that speed. I'm like, well, this is a movie with a fucking wizard, and
he's fighting a literal Balrog that's on fire. Okay?
The concept of a man who's angry enough to type about logistics problems in a fantasy world like Lord of the Rings. Like, I can't imagine.
The only logistics problems that I have.
It's the same thing with the Last Jedi hyperspace thing, where it's like, I don't give a they're like, the logistics. It doesn't. I was like, it looked fucking cool. It was, I kid you not, it was one of the most electrifying sequences in the history 100%. Of Star Wars. I do not, why is there sound in Star Wars? That was established in A New Hope. Why do we give a fuck?
There is a fucking admiral that looks like a fucking fish. Talking and doing military.
There's a giant tarantula admiral, bro. What?
Colonel Lieber gas.
Oh fuck! The spider. Oh fuck! There's a spider in my basement. Fuck! I hope he doesn't command an army to kill me. Like what?
I can choke you without touching you, but sound and space is too much. Everybody needs to go get
a job.
Some dick.
Go outside.
All right. Well, with that's
hey, we need to meet up in Star Wars Celebration. It's gonna be so funny, dude. Oh my god! When the cameras aren't rolling, am I right?
Star Wars Celebration is gonna be crazy.
It's just gonna be me, Josh, JJ, and Ryan just fucking saying crazy shit like this.
Yeah.
What game did you play? Hang on.
It was.
Is that offline combo? Or
yeah. Offline. We'll do offline combo. But
the noodle, this is like a regular noodle incident. We talk about that time we were in London. We don't talk about London.
We don't talk about London. Another time out.
But
because somebody was asking, like, what about Bela and Alan and the whole brothers triangle? I don't have an issue with it. I think it's book accurate because she does end up with Alan, so it's in Fire and Blood. The relationship with Jace was not romantic in nature. She should be more upset about not being a queen.
That was my truth. That was my truth nuke before the
and also who has higher position?
Alan.
She's smart.
Which is weird because in the books isn't Adam the oldest? And
I think Alan might be older by 1 year
at a certain point. Yeah.
But right now, who has Corlys's favor?
Oh yeah.
Who's hand of the queen? Like
it's clear in the show that Alan is the one that's supposed. Like he's the eldest, at least in this version.
Discernment, people. Discernment.
Yeah.
Use it.
Yeah.
You tell me to watch the show and not watch a show like this, JJ.
My truth nuke was actually following. JJ said it before I could, but like that was basically my truth nuke. I was like, look, this isn't some like, oh wow, like a killed romance. It's like, yeah, no, they grew up together. Jason and Bela.
Mm-hmm.
They would have been, I have confidence they would have been a fantastic couple.
He would be a great king, and she would have been a great queen. I believe that.
I imagine they would have been very loyal to each other, at least, based on what we understand.
They would pop out some airs, that's it.
That being said, as tragic as the gullet was, they What do
What
you want me to
next?
say? Like
Her life is
they treat it like it's some Titanic shit where it's like, no, it's not. It wasn't. They were betrothed. That was the.
That was it.
That was it. That was it. I got blocked for saying that earlier, but that was it.
Because nobody's actually. I went back because I deluded myself too. I went into the shipper mood because they're really cute together. They really are. They got a cute little thing, and I wish they kind of had a little kiss and whatever. I get that, but now when I rewatch the scenes, they're like super friendly with each other because they're cousins and they have a politically arranged marriage who happen to be actually a nice politically arranged marriage because they're similar in age. They're in same family, so power stays within.
Yeah.
And
It's not like Jace is 48 years old and like
correcto mundo. So yes, marriage would have been
Exactly.
fine and it would have been probably good for the kingdom. That's probably the saddest part of this whole thing. Whether she's
Yeah.
kissing Alan, I'd be kissing Alan too, but I love Oakenfist because if I do a
I'd
stand
kiss
picture,
Alan.
it's Oakenfist. See,
Let's all give
everybody's
him
kissing
kisses.
Alan.
Wanna give him
Everybody's
kiss?
kissing Alan.
Hey, Ron, you want to kiss Alan?
Abu
Let's
Bakar
do it. Come
Salim,
on.
you'll never see this, but
Yeah,
we love
let's
you.
do it. Let's do it.
Love is
Let's
in
do
the
it.
air.
But
And in the sea.
I think that is a good ending point.
Yes. We have a
For
lot.
this episode, it's the
we're
penultimate.
always like John and Jane Yapper with these, dude. Like it's crazy. Like
It's fun though.
It's not bad. It's about an hour.
We got to
and a half.
wrap this up. Goes another 40
Not even-
minutes. Like yeah.
not even- I'll be
if the penultimate's crazy, well, next week is gonna be fucking.
I do not have a
I'm
screener
so excited.
for the. they're not gonna.
So
they're
Going
not
in
going.
blind.
right
going-
now.
so
I would get it,
So,
but
with-
they usually send it by Tuesday. But
Oh, they would have
what?
sent it by now. Yeah.
So what I will say is, Josh and JJ,
Yes.
how would you feel to live streaming our reaction on Sunday night?
Ooh.
Is there an attitude for it? Is there an appetite for it? Is that what you guys
The
want?
last time we did it, we had over like, it was insane.
It was
People were
nuclear.
watching with us. It was
I'll-
pretty.
You know what?
If
Because it's the
if I do not get the screener, I would love to participate in it. If I get the screener, I'm not going to be able to resist.
No, for
If
sure.
it's the
I don't
fin-
blame you.
for the finale, I'll do it. I'll do it for the finale.
All right. So
I keep checking in my
With-
email, nothing. Nope.
with that being said, we will start a little early.
Yes.
So we will be live.
House of Dragon Party.
Yeah, House of the Dragon season 3 finale will be 8. We'll start at 8. We'll do. How about we start at 8:30? We'll have a pre-discussion. We'll get into the episode. We'll live react, and then we'll have a little bit of a conversation afterwards. And then those that missed the live stream will get the edited version later.
Yeah, it's
I
gonna
think
be
that's a
it's gonna
good
be an
idea.
exclusive window. Like while you only got while the episode is live and a little bit beforehand, but once like the episode's ended and the discussion's over, it's going private.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
it's going straight.
So
I will be my gear.
And then it'll be
Thank
thrown
you,
onto the
Sophia.
to be added Patreon pile eventually.
yeah. So if you guys want to check that out, we will be live Sunday night, 8:30 Eastern time, to do a little bit of discussion.
That's 7:30
then-
mine. Okay. All right.
Yeah, 7:30 yours, so about 30 minutes before the show starts, and we'll have a fun time. But
We'll do a little prediction and all that.
Oh,
Yes.
JJ gets
Which
to.
we
Oh
could
wait,
do
oh
right
no,
now.
JJ gets no. We don't have time. JJ could rip off the fucking all like our records and shit at the beginning.
The list. Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
what can
no.
I didn't hear you, Hereth. I'm sorry. What'd you say?
JJ, you
Your
can rip off
list.
all of our predictions at the after the show's over. Like, all right, you ever wrong about this? You were wrong about this? You could fucking rip us the fucking new
Yeah.
one on live on air.
Let's
Have we
do it.
gotten have we gotten the third boob yet?
The third.
No, the third boob hasn't happened. Hey,
Not yet.
Josh.
Josh has gone
claims
close.
2/3 of a prediction.
Hey, what's going on?
I was going to say you get to claim
two-thirds.
2/3 of a
predictions?
prediction.
What?
Okay,
2/3
Grandpa.
2/3.
of the
Massaria,
prediction.
Massaria, Damon, Rhaenyra.
There's like 5 of you motherfuckers talking at once. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Even as a baby, that shit pissed me off. I'm so sorry.
We were talking about
My mom made a
love
joke.
triangle.
Sorry, let me say this. My
Josh,
mom made a
you're the
joke
best.
where as a kid, like apparently like there was people really loud in the room, and like even
Oh,
as like an
no.
infant, I was like, "What the fuck are you? What? Stop! What? Okay, go ahead. What's up?"
Oh no, we were talking about the love triangle prediction.
Yeah, you got 2/3 of a prediction right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
About 66% from the field.
Fucking
It's pretty
can't.
good.
And in fairness, like I think the three. Can I say this on YouTube?
Sure.
The three-way drive. That was always pretty ambitious. I had a feeling Massaria and Rhaenyra were gonna probably have a moment. If Damon had showed up like mid, I would have been like, "Whoa!" Like I would have been running laps around the neighborhood, like, "Let's fucking go!"
That would have been a win of the century.
I would have put my PayPal in the group chat, like, "All right, guys, $5 a piece, $30. Pay for my lunch tomorrow, please." Like, it would have been over.
But
we gotta make them plug their shit. We're gonna keep going.
Josh, where can the good people follow you on the social medias?
You guys can follow me on TikTok, where I talk mainly about Star Wars, almost exclusively about Star Wars. But on Twitter, I talk a lot about House of the Dragon. So if you want my takes on that, you can follow me there. And then on Instagram, it's all reruns of my TikTok videos. So. And also, shameless plug, since you asked me, the newest Star Wars game, Zero Company, is coming out later this month. And the developers of the game were nice enough to reach out to me and give me a review copy.
That's awesome.
And I'm preparing, and I'm also affiliated with Temple of Geek. I have an article ready for the first impressions. So if you are interested in that, August 11th at 10 a.m. is when the embargo ends, and I will talk about everything that I saw so far. I cannot say anything else.
Congratulations. That's amazing.
Yes,
That's an awesome opportunity, dude. Congratulations.
Wait to read that. It's going to be
Appreciate
awesome. Go check that out.
Please, shut the fuck up. We're going to do it.
What's the name called?
It's called Zero Company. It's a strategy game. Star Wars strategy game.
Okay.
Which is right up Josh's alley after playing how much King Crusader?
Crusader Kings, the Game of Thrones edition, where they combine, they what do they call it? Overhaul the entire game and make it like the map of Westeros.
I thought this was Star Killer. Oh my god. Sorry.
And I'm also a big XCOM guy, where a lot of the devs are from. They're from XCOM and XCOM 2.
That's awesome.
And so they got brought up to do a Star Wars video game, and I have been, ever since it got announced a year ago, I was like, I want this so bad. So this was a dream come true. Without talking about what I saw, I'm excited to share it with you. Thank you.
Hell yeah. JJ.
You can find me on TikTok and Instagram under Lady Dragon JJ, and you can find me on Twitter under Brendan's Raven. I got nothing to plug for now. That's it. But I'm excited for the live. If I don't get the screener, otherwise I might still do the. I might not watch the screener if I don't know. I'm really intrigued. I'm intrigued.
You're stronger than me, because if I got a screener, I would be like, all right, guys, you'll see.
You'd be like, all right, fuck you guys, I'm out.
But by now I would have gotten it. Nothing has come through, so I'm not getting it probably. So yeah.
All right, then there we go. Ryan.
They can find me at RyanPW_ over on Twitter and TikTok. I will not be on the reaction on Sunday. I'll be on the way back from Rebel ScumCon in Dallas. So
that's fine.
I
so
thought
maybe I'll have YouTube, just the audio playing in my truck as I'm driving back.
As you drive, well, drive safe and have fun. That sounds exciting.
I thought you were 100% gonna be like, when it was like, Luke, where can you find me? You're like, I'm gonna be in fucking Dallas. I thought that was gonna be your entire plug.
I will be coming back Sunday night. So yeah.
Heck yeah.
Give me some Dallas Cowboy memorabilia, please.
How dare you? How dare you?
You're in Dallas, you're talking shit, man. You know they cut people down there. Right? I'm joking.
I am going to a Rangers game tomorrow
Char
afternoon.
moved, but he still bears at heart. He's bears at heart.
Hey, let me get a photo of the scum right here. Oh yeah.
Look at that. Look at that beautiful Chicago.
Char, hold on. A Chicago Bears fan?
Chicago Bears.
Okay, just checking. Anyway, what was your point?
You got Caleb Williams. Who do you have?
Yeah.
Aging Dak Prescott.
I'm sorry. Is it a full moon? Are you a Chicago Bears fan now, or a Kansas City? Are you a Chicago Bears fan this time, or a Kansas City Chiefs fan?
Chiefs are #1. You know
it's
that.
The same year, all right. We're coming back.
We're not getting shook tonight, Ryan. We're not getting shook tonight.
You've been relevant since Madden 11. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
When the Cowboys won a Super Bowl.
The PS3 was the.
Hey, Ryan, 30-20, motherfucker.
They won a Super Bowl.
Hey, John. 30-20.
Quarterback is named after the guy who flew with Luke at the Battle of
Hey,
Hoth.
all I'm saying is football season's a month from now, and that's when I start getting nasty. So don't fuck with me.
I want Josh and Char on Gridiron guys this year.
You do not. No. You do not want me. You do. If Dallas loses and you have me on there, I'm gonna start hurting feelings.
Luther Burden flea flicker last year. Wasn't that beautiful? Wasn't that beautiful?
If we play y'all again this year, we got it this year.
I'm
play
saying-
Dallas this year too.
And for the record, if the stars align and Dallas goes deep into the playoffs, don't ask me if we do.
That's a big if.
You know, yeah.
That's a big if.
Once again, okay, all right.
Wow.
Okay. I'll remember that. Yeah. You're going to Star Wars Celebration, right?
Look, Josh, I could talk. Josh, I can talk shit to the rest of these motherfuckers. I can't talk shit to Dallas.
My name's MaceahWindu. I don't know who you're talking about right now.
When we meet at Celebration, I'm going to be bragging about that Super Bowl we won.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so where can the people find you, Char? Fuck out of here, dude. Fuck out of
Go
here.
sports,
people.
man. Go sports.
Good people.
Don't piss me off.
Hey, your quarterback is named after the guy who flew with Luke at the Battle of Hoth. Okay, like calm down.
Oh my God.
Hey, no, you're pretty good, Dak. How are you? Fucking Dak over here. Oh, it's crushed by the Adamant. Oh, Dak, you good back there?
I've never
You
seen
good back
Josh
there?
just like
Tap,
physically
tap,
just
tap,
like
tap.
his mouth just dropped. Just
You
like,
got Bears and Cowboys again. When was the last time either team won the Super Bowl? Like,
Yeah, why are these two the
talking?
yappers down here? Why we got the yappers down fucking here?
You know what, Josh? We're teaming up. Screw these guys.
Get the fuck off me, bro.
You know what? The
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
loudest people here are talking about Super Bowl, and the two people that actually have it in near history are really quiet.
Wait, why are we surrounded by
people,
fucking
the
all
three
these
people.
filthy
So now,
organizations?
recency bias now. Patrick
yeah.
Mahomes is on one leg. All right, okay.
He looks
One leg,
good.
that man-
He
that
looks
man
good in
has-
a training
that man-
camp.
Okay, yeah.
that
So
man-
all I'm gonna say is this, and you can laugh at this if you want. And this is the last thing I'm gonna fucking say about this tonight, because I got shit to do.
That was just I got shit to do. He put the emphasis on the shit to do.
You guys can laugh. You guys can make fun. Yeah, haha. Tony Homo, whatever the fuck. Rude. Rude. By the way. Rude, by the
We
way.
never
Yeah.
said never.
It should be Tony. It should be Tony DUI. But anyway,
I unplugged my headset.
guys
What did
can-
you say?
you guys can laugh. It's fun. It's funny. I agree. It's funny begrudgingly. But if Dallas ever goes to the Super Bowl and wins it, you are not allowed to complain about me, bitch, being a big dick about it. Okay. Like, you can't say shit. Like,
Why would we
because
say
I've been
shit?
respectful my entire life, like, about this shit. If we win the
I'm
Super
out.
Bowl, you'd have to mute me. I'm just saying.
It's gonna be awful.
I'm only giving you shit about Cowboys, and then they win and you're happy. I'll be happy for you. I hope
no,
you know that.
It's
So-
going to be awful because I live in North
It won't
Louisiana. There are more
happen.
Cowboys fans than Saints fans up here. If both games are
Why?
playing, if both games are playing on Fox at the same time, I'll get a Cowboys game before I get the Saints game on TV.
I look like
Sounds wrong.
fucking Doc
Yeah.
from goddamn Back to the Future right now. We're
Okay.
still live.
Yeah.
Larry
Yeah.
Allen.
Yeah, we haven't finished our
wins.
we haven't finished.
Sorry, guys,
Oh.
we diverged.
Char,
They
where can
provoked
people
me.
follow
I
you?
Yeah,
apologize.
this motherfucker at the bottom down here.
You're allowed. No. Don't ever apologize to me. Don't ever apologize.
You
No,
guys
no.
are
you
too
don't ever
much, I
apologize to me.
swear.
Gosh. Jar, go.
Good people,
Where
you
can
can find me at
follow-
TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram, and at Soldier Field on week 2 of the
Oh
Bear
my God,
season,
shut
where we're going to be giving the Minnesota Vikings BTA.
Oh, you mean like the Indianapolis Bears? That's where you're about to be in about a year after they move you guys out? Yeah, okay,
I was
yeah.
gonna say, yeah, you ain't Chicago anymore.
Soldier Field, Indianapolis?
You're right.
Where's that?
Hey, you're not even in Dallas, okay? Hold on.
Oh, we're claiming we clip.
Hold on.
Wait, so we're talking to besides Ryan for the record, out of state fan, out of state fan, out of state fan, out of
There's
state
Dallas
fan.
fans in Hawaii, brother. Come on now.
Why are you corny now, dude?
Why are we taking?
I have to
shots?
throw that out there.
I
That's my defense mechanism.
Hey, Josh.
We're America's team.
America's most hated
right
team.
now.
Exactly,
I don't
America's team.
I don't care if the Bears move to fucking Iraq. I'm still cheering for them, okay? Like, you have to understand that I don't give a fuck for going to
That's
Indiana.
See you in week 11. See you in November.
See you week 9,
22nd.
motherfucker.
We're gonna kill you.
Who's your starting quarterback? The janitor?
Wait, who's starting quarterback? Chicago?
The Saints quarterback.
Oh,
Tyler
Thank you
Shook.
very much.
We're getting shook
He's
tonight.
gonna lead us. He's gonna.
Is
lead
the
us to
owner coming
playoffs.
down from the box and running snaps? Hey, your Drew Brees era ended about 4 years ago, which was about 2 years after he retired. Okay, so
He's getting inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Hey,
so,
Josh.
Oh, but well, shit. Roger Staubach's in the Hall of Fame. He retired 50 fucking years ago. I'm sorry.
That's supposed to be
If
disrespectful.
we're throwing Hall of Famers out there,
Luke, where for the love of God can they find you?
People find me.
I am done.
I was gonna say,
I'm
didn't your
done.
former quarterback get pulled over for a DUI?
You're
Whoa!
correct, Ryan. Ryan, you're correct. I'm done. I'm done.
I can pull
And you can
receipts
find me
too.
here on the Podwans podcast every Tuesday as we cover the hockey season.
I'll tell you one thing, Char. You ain't no Wolverine. You. When I bring you down on SmackDown, it's over. I'm sorry. Monday Night Raw.
Fuck off from the top turnbuckle. Fuck
Oh,
off.
she's pulling out the lightsaber.
We're cooked.
I drank another beer. And I drank an ice cold beer.
Two beer.
And
A shot of
where can-
whiskey. And a
Hereth, where-
margarita.
How would
Hereth,
Stone Cold say Dracarys? I'm sorry.
Dracarys.
Dracarys.
Who needs to close
we're
now?
saying
Who
like
needs to-
how Helena said it.
Uh,
Helena said
fuck it,
Dracarys
it's just
was
Luke.
badass.
and with that, I'm not even gonna go to Hereth. I'm not even gonna go to my.
You can
social
find me in
media.
the editing dungeons of hell.
Yes.
And in Dungeon of Hell.
You can find me at Jedi Master Eggs. We'll see you guys on Sunday night.
Peace out.
This is supposed to be a nerd.